Today on RedWolf TV, we are featuring the Assaulter Pants, the Drop Leg Holster, the Stealth Backpack, the Assaulter Shirt, the Assault Harness, the Radio Pouch, the Assault Plate Carrier, the 100-ounce Hydration Pouch, the Lock and Load Chest Rig, the Transporter Backpack, the Speed Draw Plate Carrier. Hey guys, Tim here and welcome to another episode of RedWolf TV. And today we'll be going through the entirety of the LBX line with Project Honor Camo in mind. But first we're going to start off with the pouches and leave these dummies aside a sec. Stay. So first off, we have the radio pouch, but there's also enough space there for a tornado grenade if you prefer. There are also moles at the front, so you can continually add pouches if you like to do that. There are straps at the back, so you can eventually add it to your chest rig and or a rucksack. Next up is a medical blowout pouch, also with straps at the back, so you can also add that to your chest rig. Next up is the admin pouch. Enough space for example, a Samsung S4. There's also a strap in the middle, so you can separate it into two compartments if you prefer. And there's a strap at the back, so you can eventually add it to your chest rig. Next up is the hydration pouch. Open it at the top. There is no pack inside, so you'll need to fill it at some point. There's molding section at the front for your additional pouches, and a strap at the back, so you can eventually add it to your chest rig. And finally, we have the window pouch. It comes in medium or small, and yes, I know it's in multicam, but we're only using it as an example, so cool your beans. So the window is right there, so you can easily identify the loot or prized possessions you have inside. So you open it up, fetch what you need, close it again, and there's Velcro at the back, so you can easily attach it to your chest rig, your arm, or the backpack. But if you borrowed it from a friend, you could just as easily give it back to him. Next up, we have the Assaulter Pants and shirt. But let's start from the bottom. There's a pocket right behind your calf, one on the hammies, a small one on the quads, and the usual one. It is completely identical on the other side as well. As for the Assaulter shirt, there is a Velcro patch on the upper arm for identification, or a patch. You can open it up to a pocket, and there's also another pocket on the inside that you use a zip to get to. It is exactly the same on the other side. As for the inside, the back and the front, it is incredibly comfortable. Even if I have this chest rig on, I could probably sleep in it. But since we are here, we may as well talk about the chest rigs. We do have 4 of them, and since I couldn't wear them all because I'd look like a twit, I have Jim Bob, Billy Bob, and Quake here to help me out. You can put that down now. Just to let you know, LBT is the mother company of LBX, where LBX uses 500D Cordura as their material, and LBT uses 1000D Cordura. The real-world operators are starting to prefer 500D as it is more flexible and lightweight. So LBX is the same quality as LBT, except with a less expensive stitching pattern that has been implemented for milsimers. Did you change shirt? Yeah, you know what, never mind. So what we have here is the Lock and Load Chest Rig, the Assault Plate Carrier, the Assault Harness, and the Speed Draw Plate Carrier. But first, we're going to start off with the Lock and Load Chest Rig. It has 4 dual M4 mag pouches, 2 pouches for night vision goggles, and 2 utility pouches for easy storage of grenades and such. It also has a massive zip in the middle for easy strippage. Next up is the Assault Harness. It can store 4 M4 magazines with bungee retention cords keeping them in place. You can easily move them out the side, take them out for quicker reloads. This also has molding section in the front, so you can add additional pouches if need be. Next up is the Assault Plate Carrier with 3 dual M4 magazine pouches with the Velcro flaps to keep them in place. There's a 3x6 Velcro patch for identification, a fully modular back panel, and to tighten it, all you need to do is lift up this flap and bring that across. And finally, we have the speed draw plate carrier, which is very similar to the assault plate carrier, except it is a lot thicker. We have 3 magazine pouches with bungee retention cords keeping them in place. There's also a fully modular back panel and thicker shoulder straps. And you can easily tighten them by lifting up the strap and pulling them down. There's also enough space for wires to go there if you need to wear a headset. And to tighten it, all you need to do is lift up the flaps, which is sewn into place, and then bring across the straps accordingly, which also has some space for additional pouches. And remember, if you do tighten it too much, you'll faint halfway through the day and nobody will help you because you're an idiot. Don't worry, you'll be fine. What I have here is the drop leg holster. Now I know what you're thinking. Sometimes the strap that goes around your leg can be a little bit wide, but this time it's much narrower. And the fact that the trouser leg is very thick, it stops it from chafing, so you don't have to deal with that problem. Another issue with drop leg holsters is the fact that you may have to lean to get to your pistol, but in this case you don't, and it's not too high either, like the ones that sit on your belt where the interference of a chest rig starts coming into play. This one's the perfect mid-ride holster, so you have no interference from the chest rig, or you don't have to do any leaning at all. There is also a mag pouch at front for your spare magazines, and LBX have released a left-handed version for all you lefties out there. To my left is the LBX Tactical Stealth Backpack. It is perfect for urban use, and there's a pocket on the front, perfect size for an iPad, for example. And the back, another pocket for a pistol, if need be. You can also open it up to about 3/4 of it, and on the back is a padded section for a huge laptop, and underneath, a Velcro patch for all your window pouches. So you can easily identify what you need, rip it off, and apply it to your own chest rig or at a friend's, so you can toss it to him and hopefully it'll stick. And to my right is the LBX Transporter Backpack. It is the perfect size to fit inside that really annoying luggage thingy that you get at the airport. What we have here are 2 pockets at the front with Velcro patches for your window pouches. There is a pocket inside where you can store your valuables, and one on the side, a padded section for a 17-inch laptop. Plenty of room. Now for the main compartment. Inside is Velcro galore. The possibilities are endless with this. Imagine the window pouches. You can easily find what you need, rip it off and throw it at your friend. And it comes with console straps, so whatever doesn't have a Velcro strap, you can open this, put that in there, close it so you can keep it in place. There's also a divider which you can move about. So there is an infinite amount of possibilities. There's pads all the way around it, so whatever you put inside will stay safe. This is awesome. But not this, because it's silly. That is all we have, folks, and hopefully at some point in the future they'll send us a few pouches and rifle bags that are really cool. Alright, come on, get up. So for these cool products and many more, go to our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com. Do subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date with our latest and coolest videos.